Yo, what up? This is Gaming with CJ here. Back for another video inside of CJs City. And in this video, I am being joined by Critter, I am being joined by Whack, and I am also being joined by Karafla, who are all randomly around the world somewhere. They're all in this vicinity. Okay, so before we go ahead and go over to the minigame and continue building it, we are going to head over to the doghouse. Sorry, my heat pump just. Thank you. Thanks for the ladder. My heat pump just turned on and it sounded very loud for some reason. Must be really warm in my house. Let's head over to the doghouse. I think I still have a dog. You know what? We're not actually going to grab a dog. I think I still have a dog over at the minigame. We're going to head over to the minigame, and then we're going to continue building it. I think in this episode, we're only working on redstone, actually. So I don't even think I needed all three of my helpers, but that's okay. If you didn't see the last episode, we started building a new minigame in the funland. I don't think I explained how it works, because I think I said it would be easier if I just showed you guys how it worked. And that is just that I still hold myself to that truth, because it is true. So, basically, I can try and explain it the best I can. The minigame is there's 5 chests in an arena. There is 3 players who are trying to collect their colors from the chest. And if you didn't know, there are 3 rows or 3 columns, I guess you can call them. Like if you look here, I'll show you in this chest over here. There are 3 columns in like this section, and each chest is gonna have a row full, and the players have to go around and collect their blocks, as many as they possibly can. And while they're doing that, one player is going around and pulling a lever that is next to the chest to push the chest up, which also, if a chest is moved with a piston, it kicks the players out of the what am I trying to say? Cool. It kicks the player out of the chest, so they can't actually continue looking at the chest, and then they can't go in that chest until the chest drops down. So actually, I have a pretty cool idea for it. So let's go ahead and actually go down into the minigame, because we're going to need to actually start building it. So I'm gonna drink a night vision because it's a little dark down here. And with vibrant visuals, it gets a little more dark than most other times. I see a lot of redstone down here, actually. A lot of my minigames have redstone, especially that one over there. That one took a lot. What's this one? Oh, I can't be getting curious now. Oh, that's just the stupid one that didn't work. Okay. So, starting off, I should probably start with the door button. So, there's a timer button. Oh, I forgot to say hi to Midnight. Hello, Midnight. I remembered it was you I took in the last episode. So, we're gonna go ahead and grab just all the basic redstone stuff. I'm gonna need a button. We'll do oak buttons just because those are easier, it seems, to see in the arena. I have repeaters. I'm gonna need sticky pistons because I didn't put the sticky pistons underneath the chest yet. So let's break that. We're gonna put the sticky piston down. Below the chest, like that. Place the block back. Same with this one. There needs to be. Oh, well, maybe I can just break the chest. And then place that back. Just so I know where the chest actually is when I go down there to hook them up. So, actually, can I get one of my helpers to come in here for a second? I'm going to show the viewers what it looks like. So, I'm going to get you to pull that lever. Okay, see? It kicked me. As soon as he pulled the lever, it kicked me out of the chest. So, hold on. Again, I'm not pushing any buttons. It automatically just pushes me out of the chest. So that's the kind of goal, but we're not using levers actually. We're using buttons because I'm going to do a sort of timer thing, which once you push the button, it will. Oh, they need to be farther away. Actually, they can't be right up next to the chest. It can be there. But yeah, so the buttons actually have to. When you push the button, it pushes the chest up, but it's gonna push it up for a timer increment. So, oh, how am I gonna do this one? I guess it can be there. It doesn't really matter. We also actually need stone buttons out here as well. So let me clear my inventory out a little bit. We need a reset button and a start button. So the start button can be there, and the reset button can be there. Even though we'll open the door. It shouldn't open the door actually because, oh yeah, I can't do that. One will be on this side. There, I guess. So let's go down and let's do the timer. No, we won't do the timer first because the timer is going to take. I can do that off screen and you guys will understand what it is. So I remembered that the buttons are here. So we can bring this down. And it's going to have a redstone on top of it. And that is going to immediately go down to a regular piston. So let's get a regular piston and a redstone block. So we need a redstone block, a regular piston. If you guys don't know, I do this redstone a lot. This exact same type of redstone. So if I do this, but I also have to do a trail going in the opposite direction, but I'll explain why in a minute. So I'll put that there. I love how redstone blocks glow now because of vibrant visuals. It's the one thing I like about vibrant visuals. So we gotta place a block there, so I can place this piston here. And then basically, if I go down here and I put that there, that's gonna go up here like. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna go up. There's gonna be a redstone torch going down this way. Don't know why I placed that. So there's gonna be a redstone torch down there. So I can break that, redstone torch there, and then we have to bring blocks over here, like that. So basically, if I do this, that's gonna go right into the redstone torch. So Critter, or one of my other helpers, do you want to push the button that's next to the blue chest on the blue side? Okay, and as you'll see, that pushed the piston up. So now that's piston up there is stuck on. So we want to do like a, I guess we can do quite a long timer actually. So the timer actually has to go into this piston because this piston is the one that pushes the redstone signal off. I really hope we're not making an XP farm right now. Why are there so many LAs down here? Okay, we're just gonna continue building. So if I build this down this way, this should still hypothetically work. Well, I see a bunch of allays down here is all I see. Yeah, I did see something. I think I know what you're doing, but I'm gonna let it slide this time, and I'm just gonna let you, as long as it doesn't lag the game, that's all that matters. If it breaks the game, then we're gonna have a problem. So it should work if I go like this, and then go this way. But I'm gonna replace a whole bunch of these with repeaters. Just don't quote me on this yet. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna replace a whole bunch of these with repeaters. Okay. So do one of you want to push that button again, the blue one? So, if you'll see, it's automatically pushed. So the piston over there is still on. So what's going to happen is it's going to do a timer like that, and that automatically just shut it off again. So I kind of want to do it a little bit longer, I think, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe not quite much longer. I guess we can do it a little bit longer. Not like super long, but like we definitely want it a little bit longer because it's. So I can go and loop back like this, I guess, and then go over here and then go back. So if I do this, and then go this direction, then do that, that's not the right block. So I'll probably do it to 1, and then I'll do the rest off screen, just so that you guys have, because now you guys have the idea of what it's going to do. So it actually has to go out and around like this, and then back in. Okay, if you guys want to push the button one final time, and that should be this one done. I hear one of them flying in. Okay, so now that piston is extended, the one with the chest, and now the timer is going, so it will eventually turn it off, like that. Perfect. Okay, so now the test should drop down. So I'll show you guys a view of that from up here, I guess, just so you guys can kind of see. So if I do this, then Karafla's going to be kicked out of the chest, no longer able to open it, and then eventually it will drop back down, and he's able to open it again. So that's basically the idea of the minigame. And then you can collect all of your blocks from the chest. And the person with the most blocks is the winner. Yes, Critter. Oh, that's cute. Actually, I do like that. It might not be permanent. Actually, it could be permanent because there's no mini. It might not be because I might need to build a minigame there, but that's okay. So that's basically the idea we were going for. Question? Sure. How do you leave? That's being done right now. So basically, this door will always be open. Actually, so I don't even need that there. I'm just gonna push Midnight out of the way so I can do this really quick. So there's gonna be not by punching him. I'm going to put. Oh, I already have white wool. I need my my potion back though. I'm playing on a different TV, and the TV is actually delayed, so it's actually it's getting a little difficult to actually be able to do this. Okay, so it's right there. It's right here is the door. So there's going to be a redstone torch on that. Like that. So I need to place the door. Is it the TV or it's the TV? It doesn't do this on my my actual TV. Let me break that really quick. So now it should be it should be open. So it's gonna be like that until the game begin or while the game's going. So I guess the start button is that one. So pretty sure it's underneath this block. So I'll grab this. That's basically going to start a timer going in this direction. As long as it doesn't mess with any of the other redstone, then we should be good. It's quite a long timer. It's quite a long timer. It's about a minute probably, maybe. Maybe not quite. Grab my repeaters. So it's gonna go all the way down here. If someone wants to replace repeaters, yes, okay, perfect. And I'll do the wool just so I can see how long it's gonna be. So then there will be redstone there, and there will be redstone there. So when you get to the end, critter, yeah, perfect. So you're gonna want to place that, yeah, and go in that direction. Perfect. So I think we'll do a couple switch, like, back and forth. Because there's a certain time frame you have to get as many blocks out of the chest as you can. I think when we go back this way, that'll probably be long enough, actually. Like I said, not a super, super long timer. I don't know where Whack went. Whack's somewhere around here. So then, this is going to have redstone with it as well. So if I do that, oh, that's okay. It's fine. You're still doing a great job. I just needed to fix one thing there. Yeah, no, that one was fine. That one was fine. You can keep going in that direction. Because you can just go here, here, and then do that. As long as the redstones don't connect, unless they're connecting two circuits. So that's gonna come back to this spot where there will be another one of these thingies. So if I do that, can I? Okay, that'll work perfectly actually. So they'll go right into that, which will push this block of redstone. Not how. Oh, those are fast. We also have to pull all those back as well. So if you guys want to do that, if you want to pull all them like all the way back, so 4 ticks. Or I can do that after. Put that one there for now. And then I can build that. And then where's the reset button? So it's that block there. I knew that was grass. Okay, hold on. Might need to move our little entrance area, but that's okay. Unless I can move the... I might be able to put the reset button on the ground. Wait. If I put... Oh, it's gonna mess with this, but that's okay. Break that over now. I might be able to move that anyway, so we'll just pretend that's not there. So if I do... Okay, it still works. Perfect. Okay, wait. I think we're pretty much done, actually. Except I have to hook it up to this back door as well. Unless we should just have one door. We'll just have one door, so there's no advantage, actually. I'll block that entrance off. This won't be an entrance. So I think we're pretty much done because all I need to do is do the chest and then we're good. So while they're doing that, let me push this button and see how long it's going to take. Bob.
Bob? No, it's oh hi Whack. Okay, thank you. Repeaters are repeated. Awesome. Okay, so if I push this button, now we have that timer should be. Okay, I'm just gonna give him some steak. So that timer should be going. So I'm going to go ahead and actually end off the episode here while that timer is running. Okay, actually. Oh, it's actually going twice. I think one of us pushed it and then another person pushed it. I think I pushed it second time. I didn't realize someone else pushed it. Oh, I'm gonna leave this sign here actually because this is actually funny. That actually makes me laugh. I'm leaving that Bob sign there, just for the iconicness of it. Okay, so yeah, that's probably about a minute. I think that would be so just enough time for people to go around and collect as much of their team color as possible. I might even do it a different like method. I might even do 3 different blocks that people have to collect, and there's like one like super block that someone can collect. We'll find out though. We'll figure that out later on. We'll figure out the point system. Okay, so that's about to go. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna. Oh. Where's the ladder? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the door closed. Perfect. I caught it pretty much just in time. So if I push this button, the door's gonna reopen and the game's gonna reset. Perfect. Okay, so we have the game. Perfect. Okay, so that being said, yes, Whack, do you have something to show me? Pretty. Very pretty. Love it. Okay. So that being said, I want to thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below saying what we should build in this world because we're always in need of your guys' fantastical ideas. Yeah, while you were down there, be sure to hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every single time I make a post. That's all I can say because I don't post on Mondays currently for some reason. I've just been out of the system. So, there's a chat or there's a sign. Was that Whack? Okay. Okay, I thought so. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. CJ out.